So I just wanted to make a brief video kind of highlighting my timeline and how I got involved with Beachbody. So it all kind of starts back in 2008, 2009. I was in a pretty gnarly relationship, pretty emotionally abusive. My self-worth was down in the dumps because of it. But near the tail end, I did start working out because the guy was super into fitness. So I guess I can thank him for that. But I basically bought P90X on Craigslist and did it in my apartment with my roommate. Laughed our way through it because honestly, I wish I had video of me trying to do a plyo push-up for the very first time. I literally fell on my face. It was phenomenal. Anyway, fast forward 90 days, completed the program, and that made me ready to go work out in a gym. Now, that sounds kind of weird, but really, it took getting that baseline and confidence in my own fitness before I really felt comfortable going out into the gym world, and a lot of people are like that. Fast forward to me trying out a bunch of fitness facilities, CrossFits, circuit training, all kinds of fancy gyms where I was paying $150 or more a month. I got sick of it. I got sick of having to schedule my life around their classes and the clique-like crap that I had to deal with. And all through that time, I had been drinking Shakeology. I started that right after finishing P90X and immediately signed up as a coach. I never pay full price for anything, so the 25% discount was what roped me in. And I was drinking it, I was loving it, and so I was trying some other programs in the meantime. I tried, when I finished P90X, Insanity, and quit after 3 weeks. I thought, nah, this Shanti guy's just not for me. This is too crazy. I'll try something else. So I tried Rev Abs, loved it. Turbo Fire, loved it. Tried Insanity again and failed again. And I was like, all right, let's try something else. So kept on going with different programs, and everything kind of changed in, I believe it was 2013, when my coach, Kobe Linder, invited me along on the Success Club trip to Disney World. And while we were there, I met a couple of other coaches on the team who I'd been interfacing with on Facebook, and it was crazy. It was like the beginning of a Real World episode where like everyone meets at the airport and they all hug like they've known each other forever, and it's super cheesy, but it was so true. And we became like fast friends, and we had so much in common, and it was fantastic. And I realized like there's so many other people out there like me. I'm not just alone doing this in my living room. And of course, on those trips, they treat us like royalty, but they also bring in the celebrity trainers to do live workouts. And of course, the celebrity trainer was Shaun T. And I was like, no, not Insanity. That's not my jam. Like, I don't want to do it. Well, sure enough, did it live with him, loved his energy, loved the workout, and was like, well, crap, I could totally do this. And so a group of us decided to go through it together. We held each other accountable with text messages and groups, and that was kind of when the light bulb went off that not only was that accountability so important for me, but it kind of made me realize, still watching, you must really care. So anyway, it really built up the value of like having a coach and being a coach. So that was kind of like my light bulb moment. And when I came back from that trip, I decided to take the coaching thing seriously. I started forming challenge groups. My first one was for the Ultimate Reset, which is the 21-day like vegan reset program, which was awesome, that Champ and I went through together. And from there, it's just been growing. And I've started to make a substantial income doing it. And I simply run challenge groups online. I don't do anything really in person yet. That is in the works. But I, in the last 2 years, have gone from earning nothing. I think it was like my first year, maybe I earned a total of $300, like in $10.99 me because I didn't make any money. So then I think my second year, I made about $10,000. And last year, I made about $25,000 doing Beachbody. So I love it. I have made so many great friends. I've reconnected with old friends. I've been held accountable. I'm probably in the best shape of my life. I'm getting married. I'm bought a house. there's so many great things that have come from this company, and it's only getting bigger and better, and now is the time to jump in if you haven't already. So I hope you learn a lot this week. If you have any questions, please ask them, because now's the time to do it. And if you've suffered through all of these videos, I love you. I'm going to go clear off my phone memory so this doesn't happen all week long. Okay, have a good one.